As the King of Britain, it's highly likely that Charles has unlimited access to a talented group of royal chefs at the snap of his fingers, so it's easy to imagine that mealtimes at Buckingham Palace are filled with luxurious banquets. However, if you've envisioned a stereotypical picture in your mind of dress tables laden with multiple delicacies and finest silverware, you may be pleasantly surprised to learn that the monarch has a famously down-to-earth approach when it comes to eating. Instead of having a fancy meal at dinner time, the king prefers to enjoy small meals of his own homegrown vegetables and eggs from his chickens at Highgrove House, Hello reports. What does King Charles III eat for breakfast? King Charles and his wife, Queen Camilla, keep their own chickens at their Gloucestershire family home of Highgrove House, so it's no surprise that fresh eggs are a regular on the couple's breakfast menu. Clarence House's official Instagram page also memorably revealed one of the king's favourite brunch recipes of cheesy baked eggs, which looked absolutely delicious. It seems the monarch enjoys a protein-packed start to his days, with royal journalist Dina Brown writing in her book The Palace Papers that Charles also has a peculiar appetite for nuts and seeds in the morning. The author shared a story about a royal guest inspecting the breakfast buffet at Highgrove who lifted a tureen that offered Charles' preferred heap of linseed. According to Tina, Prince William spotted this happening and said, "Oh no, don't go near the bird table, Stephen, that's only for Pa." What does King Charles III eat for lunch? The monarch is known to not eat lunch, with his abnormal eating pattern even being acknowledged by Clarence House during a list of 70 facts released for Charles' 70th birthday. Without any explanation, number 20 on the list is, the prince does not eat lunch. According to former royal correspondent Gordon Rayner, the king sees lunch as a luxury that interferes with his busy work schedule. What does King Charles III eat for dinner? King Charles and Queen Camilla are known to be keen gardeners and enjoy hearty meals using fresh produce which mostly comes from their own estate. The 74-year-old monarch is also a big advocate for sustainability and chooses to follow a mainly plant-based diet in order to reduce his carbon footprint. He told the BBC in 2021, "For years I haven't eaten meat and fish on 2 days a week, and I don't eat dairy products on 1 day a week." Former royal chef Darren McGrady previously shared his royal recipe for a mushroom risotto, which he said was inspired by a time he went foraging for wild mushrooms at Balmoral with Charles before he became the monarch. Darren said, "It's no secret that King Charles III loves Italian food, and those dried wild mushrooms make the perfect risotto." Speaking to Hello, Graham Tinsley MBE, former manager of the Welsh culinary team, opened up about a strange dining quirk of the king's as he revealed that he has a boiled egg with every meal. The chef explained, "King Charles doesn't like chocolate, he doesn't like coffee, nor does he like garlic. So we do have to consider these things when we're creating a menu for him. He requires a side salad for every meal, and this salad was very precise." Charles is also a fan of a coddled egg, which refers to a boiled egg that has only been cooked for about 2 to 3 minutes. Graham said, "Normally, a soft-boiled egg takes around 5 minutes. So imagine this coddled egg. It's going to be very, very soft." King Charles required a coddled egg that was peeled and hidden beneath salad leaves. He would then mash his salad leaves into the eggs to make a dressing, a bit like mayonnaise. What does King Charles III drink? When it comes to hot drinks, the king specifically only likes his tea made with loose tea leaves in a teapot, with the ration being 1 teaspoon of leaves per each cup of tea, +1 for the pot according to the Sunday Times. When drinking green tea, the late Queen's son also requires his water to be heated to 70 C while Earl Grey tea must be piping hot at 100 C. It seems that what Charles lacks in sweetness from his unusual dislike to chocolate, he makes up for in heaped spoonfuls of organic honey which he reportedly adds straight to the teapot. In terms of alcoholic beverages, the king is said to be fond of a gin and tonic according to his close friends. However, his favorite cocktail is a martini which he enjoys drinking before bed. In fact, Charles' love for the classic cocktail, which is gin and vermouth based, is so strong that he even takes a special glass with him when he travels abroad to drink his cocktail at night time.